Hey guys, Colleen here, and I'm rocking the no makeup look in this video today because it is like hella early in the morning. It is Independence morning and I haven't uploaded in about a week or so, and I haven't filmed in like a week going on 2 weeks. So I really want to like be consistent with my channel and, you know, post something. So I have done one of these before once. I will link it in the description bar below, but I don't do these pretty often because me, like a klutz, I tend to like throw out stuff that I use automatically, and then I'll be like, Colleen, you could have like done an empties video and like talk about these things, you know. And I always remember after the fact, and I'm like, so I made a concerted effort to like hoard my rubbish, to talk about my rubbish with you guys. So if you're interested in what I have to talk about in terms of the empties, you know, just stay. Before I let me pull this up because it's looking like if I'm naked and I'm not. Before I talk about my empties, I do want to talk about a little PR package that I got from Anne. The name of the brand is Beauty Paradise by Anne, and I got 3 items. So Anne, if you're watching this video, thank you very much. I am excited to use these because I have seen like an improvement, an overall improvement in the appearance and feel of my skin. So I want to like do an updated skincare routine and post it, but I certainly want to like incorporate more organic or natural. Let me just fix you, you're just looking really lopsided. Organic, you know, all natural products that, you know, I've seen being featured in Beautychatroom group, you know, friends talk about and stuff like that. I'm sorry for fixing my hair, but it's just looking so weird. There's like serious bedhead going on. So what she sent me a turmeric and lemon peel scrub, which I'm really excited to try out. Of course, it's to exfoliate, moisturize, and it's great for blemishes. So if you do have blemishes, you could probably take a try at this. I will link her Facebook information below because I do believe she has a page, and it has a lot of all natural ingredients in it. I'm not seeing anything chemically. I'm seeing everything I've seen in here is something I can read. It's not one of those crazy scientific names. So I got this, and I got a handmade soap. It's chamomile and neem. Is it that? I can't really tell. Sorry if I butchered it. Alright, and again, you know, but this is what it looks like. You can actually see like the chamomile flowers in it, which is so cool. And you know, it smells really nice. So yeah, so again, really, you know, and it's a handmade soap, so I always give props to people who make things. It's not easy to create, you know, and it comes from a sincere place. So and the last thing she sent me was a cocoa butter, charcoal and lemon. So this is it here. Again, another handmade soap. It doesn't say what it's for, but I could only assume this is a brightening and detoxifying soap, because of course charcoal pulls out the impurities and lemon is a natural brightener. So again, you know, I will link her contact information, her Facebook page below if you're interested. I will try these out and give you some feedback on it if you want to. So comment in the comment section below, sorry, and let me know if you're interested in that. Of course, this is something that is available in Trinidad and dare I say Tobago, because I mean we'll have TT post to send it out, right? So it's available in Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know if she will be taking orders for anywhere outside of Trinidad and Tobago, but really pretty excited to try them out. So let's get into the empties. So like I said, I have a penchant for like throwing away this stuff, and I'm like, my thing is like, I see so many hauls on YouTube. You're like, did they work? Did they work? Could you tell us, you know? So I mean, for me, I would like to tell you some of the stuff I'm loving, not loving, you know, and whatnot. Would I repurchase it? Stuff like that, you know. So we can get through and go from the very mundane, the blasé stuff, to, you know, some pretty cool stuff. Well, at least in my opinion, it might be cool for you guys. Say what? So I have been taking better care of my hair. I've been using more organic, all natural stuff as opposed to the store-bought, you know, items, and I have been using them in my daughter's hair as well, my daughter's hair as well, because they have curly textured mixed hair, and we live in the Caribbean. The humidity is insane, so you could easily, I mean, go from being cute, like artist Maya cute, anybody know the singer Maya with the nice curly hair, cute, to like Tina Turner Frazzle, Shaka Khan madness. So like, I've been watching a lot of YouTube posts, videos on natural conditioning of your hair with organic products, and you know, I bought some things, and of course I've used up some things, and I do like it. This is Aunt Jackie's Frizz Rebel. It is a coconut and sweet almond oil. This smells really nice, and this is good for dryness, frizziness, you know, and it helps, you know, tame that curl basically. You know, I tend to mix it, like I have like a tube and I mix it with the olive oil, and this is just regular olive oil, so I do mix it with this Jamaican black castor oil, right, and a little bit of tea tree oil, you know, for the scalp. So like, I would use this like concoction here in the hair, and I have noticed like an improvement in like the texture of the hair, the moisture level of the hair. So I will repurchase that, and I will look into like other all natural organic oils to include in the hair, you know, just to like improve the overall health of the hair. I'm not like a hair person, so I don't think I'd dare venture and do a hair video. I did buy a wig. I want a ugly wig, but that's as far as I'll go with hair on this channel. You know, that's just me. The next item, oopsie, oh my gosh, I'm making a complete mess. It's like a duh cleansing wash. I will always repurchase this because you got to keep yourself clean, ladies. We live in a tropical climate, and it's just proper. I don't know, I just have to like, yeah. And I can't use like regular soaps there because it's just too harsh. Just saying. This is just a fraction of the body washes that I've been using. It's like I like stockpile these and then use them up, you know, and I need to like buy more. I think they have a sale. I don't know if the sale is over, I don't know, but I need to. But my favorite out of them was this coconut water chill. Oh my god, it smells so fresh. I like either a fresh scent or a very warm musky scent. It depends on my mood, you know. but this one was really good, and I think this was like a limited edition discontinued line from, I don't know, you know, like the sales section, they always have the old lines and you will have your favorite scent, and it just, me, I like to stockpile on my favorite scent, so I need to get more body washes. I'm down to my last couple, I think, so I need to like put something in motion for that. Next thing I finished was this Freeman's facial enzyme, I guess pineapple mask. It's more of a scrub than like one of those clay masks. It's supposed to clear away dull skin cells and stimulate skin cell renewal. I don't know if this particularly has my skin looking well, but I didn't like this Freeman's mask. I didn't really like see any improvement. I am using other things where I am seeing improvement there, but this, I mean, it was a gift. I'm not knocking, you know, the gift situation, but this was one of, I wouldn't necessarily recommend, you know. I would skip on this. And plus two, after a while this started to smell a little rancid, so I was like, I have to throw you away, you smelling a little off. So I do like the Freeman's brand. There are other Freeman masks that I love, but that one, nope. Like, I swear they have been drilling for like half an hour straight, like as I sat down to film. It was quiet before that, you know. As I sat down to film, drill. And I'm showing like a couple of my videos of drilling, so I don't know what the Francis fashion they're drilling for. Are they done? Are they done? Anywho, so the next skincare is quite a bit of skincare items, like, yeah. Next skincare item that I use up and I absolutely love is this Too Cool for School egg cream mask, half a dozen recipe. Now there were 6 masks in here. Each one, well, so they had a purpose, so there were like 3 categories of 2 masks, and the mask itself looks like this, the sheet mask, well, the packaging for it, and they had 2 of each, and like they had firming, pore tightening, and hydration, and I love this. I actually love it more than the Sephora sheet mask and the Tony Moly sheet mask, because the sheets weren't like thin, drippy, like pieces of rice paper. Like, no lie, it felt like fabric, so it had a lot more product in the mask. And it, of course, you know, I left it on the face a little longer because the product was so thick, you know, and rich, and I swear, like, after I used each mask and I put it off, my face felt so revived and rejuvenated. Like, I swear, I would watch myself and I'd be like, you look like you did when you were 19, you know, and that was like donkey years ago. So I know Sephora sells these, Amazon as well. I will pick these up at the Sephora VIP sale in November, because I mean, I don't want to say relatively inexpensive, because it's like $6 a sheet, and I mean, it could run you some pretty money when you buy one, but I think Sephora is the same as well. It's like $6 per sheet. There is like a set with 5 in it that I did purchase off of Sephora, but I think it's only like the hydration one that comes in a set of 5, and you get like a discount on it, but like I think you get it for like 5 for the price of 4, something like that. I could be wrong, but These are really good. So I mean, if you're really into Korean skincare, you could try that out, you know. Next thing I used up was this Pacifica Cactus Revive Milk to Foam face wash. I did haul this in my birthday haul back in March. Yeah, and I picked this up at Ulta. I don't know if this is a limited edition, a specific line. It was a cactus line, and I picked up about 3 or 4 things from this line, like, because I never tried the brand Pacifica, and I really liked this face wash. I liked the scent first and foremost. It wasn't offensive. It took off my makeup very well, especially my eye makeup, and it didn't irritate my eyes or my skin. Like, this is so gentle because I have sensitive eyes and I wear contact lens, so this did not irritate my eyes whatsoever. So when I go back to the States, because I am planning to go back later on this year, and if I do see it, I will pick up a couple of these because this lasts me pretty long, you know. This is 5 fluid ounces, but this is really good. I was pleasantly surprised by this because I was like, how does cactus smell, you know? But it was nice. I don't know if it really smells like cactus, but it smelled nice. It reminded me of something I would smell in the country in Trinidad. I don't know, it's just weird like that. But it was nice. The next 2 items is from one brand, Clinique. You've seen me talk about these before. These are like holy grail products that I will buy over and over and over and over and over again. The Clinique Take Off the Day Cleansing Balm and the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Now let me talk about the gel first. I have very oily skin, and this like helps hydrate my skin without it looking like a greasy mess. So if you have, it's relatively, I don't want to say inexpensive because this is like lower high end in terms of moisturizers, you know. This is like 26 US for this. I know there's a bigger one. I typically buy the bigger one, but when I went in store, the bigger one wasn't in stock, you know. So when next I go to Sephora, I will buy the bigger one. But I am using another moisturizer right now from the drugstore, which I will feature in a haul. Hopefully it's the next video, the video after this, so you can see. And I will give like a mini review on it because I have been using some new products. I have been throwing little hints here and there within the Beautychatroom group and on my Instagram page. If you're not part of it, you could go and follow it. I will link the handle below in the description bar. But yeah, I've been throwing little hints here and there, but I have quite a few things and some new products that I really want to talk about. Next thing is this Clinique. I love this. This is like the ultimate, like, I use this up, and I bought this back in March, and this is the very end of August. This lasts very long. So like, if you're looking for something gentle to take off your makeup and not cause a mess, you can look into this. I mean, I've heard people recommend coconut oil. You can use coconut oil. It's just that for me, I have contact lens and I don't like how the oil gets into my eyes and clouds my vision. This does not do that. This kind of takes the guesswork out of your makeup remover, and this breaks down even like the toughest makeup. Like, I wear full coverage foundations, and this like eats it up like nobody's business. Like that Marc Jacobs foundation, that anybody who knows it, it's like full, robust, thick. Yeah, this breaks it down like nobody's business, you know. Next thing that I used up, I did use up this bottle of Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I do have a backup that I'm now crack open. Yeah, this foundation is really expensive, but it's really nice. Like, now if you have oily skin, I know you're studying luminous, but you're oily. Where's with that one? But hear me out. If you prime your skin, you moisturize and prime your skin, your oil situation, and of course if you take care of your skin, your oil situation is not going to be bad. So this might not be as messy or as tragic as you may think. Sometimes for me, I get kind of fed up of that matte look, that cardboard bristle board look, because it looks good when you're taking pictures and stuff, but in person sometimes it just looks so unnatural. This makes your skin look like skin. And I mean, when I first bought it, I was like, oh my god, I just paid 62 freaking US dollars for this, and I'm like, you better be, you know. But I repurchased it because I actually like it, you know. I know some people complain of this scent. It does have a mild scent, but it doesn't bother me much, especially when it goes on the face. The scent goes away. But this is like one of my fave high-end foundations. Will I repurchase this again? Yes, I have, and when that's done, I will repurchase it yet again. You know, sorry, but three things, sorry, I think any person should invest in: your skincare, number one, because your skin is yours, and I mean, if your skin ain't right, nothing gonna look tight or right, you know. Second thing is your primer, because if your primer ain't working, and there are very few like drugstore primers that could really do for, especially for like us oily girls, and they say it is a foundation. Anything else could be a cheap lipstick, could look the same as an expensive lipstick. A cheap eyeshadow palette could look the same as an expensive one. But you know, I mean, those three things, in my opinion, my humble opinion, could really make or break a look. If your foundation situation ain't cutting it, everything else is gonna look off, right? So the last two things are pretty pricey, but they're really worth the coinage, and I've used them up, and I will repurchase it. The first one is the L'Oreal Lip Tint in Oil. I bought this over a year ago, and it's now done. And I think this is in the shade More Cherry Cherry. So it really gives a nice flush of pink on the lips when you don't feel like wearing lipstick, or you just conditioning your lips, and it tastes so nice. I mean, it's made out of like fruit extracts, so I don't feel bad when I taste it because it doesn't taste chemically. I know there are cheaper brands out there with lip oils. I wouldn't mind trying them, but honestly speaking, I will repurchase this. Mere fact that this lasts me over a year, and this had my lips so nicely conditioned. This was worth the how much ever dollars for this, and I will repurchase this. I need to remember to put that on my list for Sephora VIB. And the last thing is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the shade Tan. I love this concealer. Like, I've been cheating on my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer with this. Like, this is so thick and creamy, and a little goes a long way. And the doe foot applicator is so huge that really and truly you don't have to use much. I know people, they use it to contour and highlight, conceal, they even use it as foundation. That's to tell you how thick this bad boy is. But I mean, it's $24. It's pretty pricey. If it's in your budget, if you want to try it, if you can, go ahead, try it. Really, this has lived up to the hype. This is like one of the items, I dare say, in the past year in terms of makeup releases that has lived up to the hype, you know. And I think in the past year, in terms of makeup products, I have been pretty disappointed with some of the items. There are a few surprises, but a lot of misses for me, you know. So I probably will do like an anti-haul, excuse me, at some point, you know. I haven't done one of those in like a while, you know. There's so many things out there. But yeah, so that's basically it in terms of my empties. You know, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate your feedback in terms of video ideas, you know. You guys inspire me to like continue to film and produce, and I really appreciate the feedback. If you aren't a subscriber, I'd appreciate the support and subscribe. That way you will know when I post a haul, when next I have a giveaway, when you see my crazy little antics, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I think the next video following this would be a haul. I know I said I was on a no buy, but I had some things I had to get. So, and then my excuse was my friend's birthday. I had to get her some stuff, so I was like, get her some stuff, let me get myself some stuff one time too. So you know how it is. But it's not a big haul, it's just a little collective haul. So just gird your loins. It's not the big epic ones that you all know I typically post. I'll probably do that later on in the year when holiday stuff come out and, you know, Colin could go ham. So that's basically it. You know, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye. No battery? No battery. Okay, that's just change okay, the next straight. Not straight. Why is it every time I film they're always like drilling? Even like on a public holiday. Like, where's that one? Where's that one? Where's that one?